Well, hello, everyone. Here we are, middle of August. Wow, where's the year going? July was a very eventful month. I had a new grandson, Oliver. Y'all saw him in the newsletter. So he's about 5 weeks old now. Katie's son turned 1, and so that was number 2 and 3. So July was a good month. But let's get to the markets, and just a short recap. We're seeing things kind of turn around to some degree. Still a lot of turbulence in the market, but in January, the S&P was at about 44.66. When it hit the bottom in mid-June, it was about 36.66, and right now it's 43.05. So we have seen, quite a bit of fluctuation there. With the inflation like it is, we're probably still going to see a lot of issues with the markets being turbulent, but it's something to look at as we're moving toward the end of the year. When we look at some of the commodities that make up inflation, crude oil, we saw a spike in March at about 123, and then it dropped, and then it spiked again in June at 121 a barrel, and now it's about 86.36 a barrel. So when we look at why, well, there's a lot of talks going on with Iran right now, and I think they're working on that nuclear deal. Don't know the wisdom in that, but that may bring more oil on the market, reduce prices. So, we're seeing that at the pump, and that's good. That gives people some relief because gas prices got pretty prohibitive. Now, another driving factor in our economies is the housing market. And I saw a survey recently of home builders, and their index of cancellations of single-family housing was up 18%. Okay, that's cancellations, up 18%. We saw in the census single-family sales drop 17% year over year. So home sales being such a driver of the economy, that's something to watch. A lot of building materials, a lot of appliances, things like that. They all come from the sale of a new home. We're also seeing a lot of change in the market where it used to be not too long ago where you had multiple bids on the same morning, and the next thing you know, you were maybe getting $40,000, $50,000, $60,000 more on your house than you started with that morning. That's reversed. We're seeing a lot of competition now. Huntsville, still a pretty strong market because of our job growth, but across the country, we're starting to see employers freeze up, slow down on their hiring. It's not quite the job market it was a year ago for people looking for jobs because they're looking at inflation. Inflation did cool a little bit over the last month, but it's still very high, and there's a lot of drivers in that. So we've got to be looking at these things when we're looking at our investment portfolio, and we are. As most all of you know, you keep hearing me talk about income. The driving force of what we're investing for the majority of all our clients is to generate either current income or future income. The discounts that we've gotten with the dividends and interest, being able to buy more income producing shares at a lower price, we're starting to see that change as the market rises. So there's a lot going on that we need to be cognizant of. But as I say every month, our focus for you is making sure we're getting you the most income on those investments as we can. And our team at Sound Income Strategies doing a great job. So as we look at that equation I mentioned over and over again, TR equals I plus G. Total return equals income plus growth. And although we do have some growth in our portfolio, we're focused on the I, because when you go from that accumulation stage where you're building of life till the distribution stage when you're not building anymore, when you're living off what you've earned, the rules change. And that's why to really, as a good friend of mine once said, to have a retirement that's stress-free, invest more for the I than for the G. So just a recap of how everything is. I know we've gotten a lot of you in here to do reviews. We've discussed Roth conversions with some. have set up some in Roth conversion strategies. I know Brenda and Allison, who is our new assistant, Allison Mason, and you'll meet her when you come in. They've been reaching out to you, so they'll continue to reach out to schedule a time to get together. And we're looking forward to seeing you. This summer's been crazy, so we haven't had an event that we normally do with our ice cream social, but we're looking at having something in the early fall, and we'll let you know when that is. But again, I want to thank you all for being loyal clients of Brad Williams Financial. And just remember, our doors are always open, and we're always there for the phone. So when you need us, call us. But other than that, we're just doing our job, taking care of business, and we'll continue to do that. And we hope you have a great August and look forward to seeing you in the fall.